Hi, I'm Randy Means, Director of Curriculum Development and Quality Assurance for the Response Network, the exclusively endorsed online training provider of the FBI National Academy Associates and the Commission on Accreditation of Law Enforcement Agencies, CALEA. I was first an instructor, then department head at a state law enforcement training center, then a lead trainer at a municipal police academy as I worked for nearly 10 years as in-house counsel to a major city police department. For the last 20 years, I've been a partner in Thomas & Means, a national police consulting and training firm. I've now done law enforcement training in every state for nearly 500,000 police officials, and I've taught for almost every major institutional provider of police training. To sum it up, I've been involved in law enforcement training on a regular basis for well more than 3 decades and was a military training officer before that. If you'll give me another 2 minutes of your time and trust, I'll give you 24 reasons to prefer computer-based online training over live classroom training and to prefer the Response Network's training over any other online training provider. Now that's 5 seconds per reason. I better hurry. First, regarding content, it's absolutely consistent. No surprises about what got taught on a given day. It's totally documented, both in terms of content and performance. With our learning management system, performance tracking is totally automated, and our system prevents participants from skipping over material. It can be previewed to make sure you want that taught. It can be reviewed, double-checked. If you don't like what you see, you can fix it. It assures learning through universal interactivity, that is, testing. Embedded questions and randomized post-tests are created by experts in law enforcement training and testing. It's self-paced. Participants can proceed at the pace that's right for them individually. You can use the world's best instructors to teach national best practices, and we do, but it can be easily customized and updated to include coverage of your state law and your agency's policies. It's endorsed by leading professional associations and in use by agencies in dozens of states nationally, which is always nice when your training content is being challenged legally. Let's talk convenience. It can be done anywhere, in the station, in the car, at home. It can be done anytime, 24/7, 365. It's still there when people return from leave or new folks are coming aboard. It's constantly available for repetition or remediation as needed or desired. It cures the call-away problem. Our sophisticated learning management system allows you to start back where you left off. You don't have to restart at the beginning. It cures attendance and performance tracking, record-keeping problems. It creates customized end-of-course certificates, which are automatically generated. Last, and maybe first, cost considerations. At about $3 per course per officer, it's certainly the best and cheapest liability insurance you can buy. How about this? 8 hours of live training usually converts to 2 to 3 hours of online training. No time is wasted. And there's no requirement of assembling groups or backfilling in the field as people go off to training. There's no cost for repetition of training, no travel costs, and no classrooms or facilities are required. So bottom line, why train this way? Well, it's relatively painless, you can't get easier, you can't get less expensive, and you can't get more protected from liability. By the way, beware of free training. Look the gift horse in the mouth. Police work done poorly is one of the ugliest things you will ever see. Police work done well is one of the most beautiful and noble things you will ever see. Great training coupled with accountability makes a huge difference. The Response Network's online training can make your professional life easier, better, and safer in every way and at amazingly low cost.